Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sushant Chess Wise. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is match the moves. We will see what we have to do in this. We will discuss a game here and we will try to match our moves with the moves played in the game. So there will be 8 moves where we are going to have the questions, and maximum we can gain is 5 marks for each move, and that there are 8 moves. So in all we can gain 40 points, and likewise we have to try to find moves in all those 8 positions and we will categorize them. Let's say on move number 4, 5, 6, 7 we are going to find the moves, and the moves which will be written here will have the following points. Suppose the move which is the best one, it will have 5 points, second best will have 3, and the third will have 1. If none of the moves match, then we will have no points. So this will help us identify how many times our moves are getting matched, and it will be interesting for the kids and also those who are new to the game. Initially we will start with some easy examples and gradually move on to more difficult games. Do let me know in the comments how you find the lesson. Let's get started quickly. E4, E5. This is the first move. So first question will arrive on move 4. NF3, NC6, Bishop B5. White goes for the royal pace. He attacks the knight, wants to pressurize E5. Black goes NF6, development with attack on the E4 pawn. So this is the first position where we are trying to find the move for white. Those who know the theory, they will be able to guess the move quickly. We will try to find 3 moves. If one of the move matches, we will be getting the corresponding points here. If you have thought of the move castle here, it is one of the best moves in this position. There is no need to defend the E4 pawn. NC3 is second best, which can give us 3 points. And finally D3, which opens the bishop and supports the pawn, will give us 1 point. So let's put them here like this. So castle is giving 5 points, knight C3 3 points, and D3 then 1 point. White played castle, black went D6. After knight takes E4, white has the strong move D4. When after ED, RE1, D5 forced, and now comes knight D4. There are 2 attacks on C6, and once C6 is defended, white has F3 and the E4 knight is lost. That's why castle happens to be the best move. Black goes D6 in the game, just protects E5. This is move 5. Again we have to try to find the move for white. White has 3 options. White has various options, but we will try to spot 3 of them and try to match our moves. If you have NC3, then it will get 3 points. D3 will give 1 point, and the best move in the position is D4, immediately breaking the center and putting pressure on E5. So D4 has 5 points, NC3 has 3, and D3 again has 1 point. RE1 can also be given 1 point. White goes D4. Here black has very few choices. White is threatening D into E5, D5, queen takes D8, and then bishop C6 and taking on E5. So black has to counter that threat. Maybe only 2 moves are good. One is ED4, other is BD7. Black plays the move knight takes E4, which turns out very badly. Now again we are at the 6th move here. We will look at various moves and let's see which one is best. If your move is D5 here, putting attack on the pinned knight, then it gives us 5 points. And if we have the move Queen E2, which is also decent, that will give us 3 points. Idea is to attack the knight and next move go D5. Finally there is the move RE1, which will also give only 1 point. White goes D5, attacking the pinned knight, and it looks like the knight is gone. Black tries his best. He goes with the move A6. We are at move 7 now, and again white has to locate and try to find the best move. Here only one move is correct. D into C6 allows AB. So it's a bad move. Queen E2 also allows AB. Another worse move, means the bishop has to be moved. Bishop C6, BC, DC gives nothing much. So in this position, the best move is BD3. If you have found the move BD3, then BD3 gives us 5 points. Rest all the moves are worse, so no points for them. After BD3, both the knights are hanging, and black is bound to lose material. Black goes knight f6, and here of course white wants to take the knight, so no points for this move. D takes c6, black goes e4, and again we are at move 9 now. Again we have to try to find the best move for white. White has to find a way to save the piece. If you have the move re1, then it is best. It will fetch us 5 points. There is the move queen e2, again attacking e4. Queen e2 is also equally good, which will give us 5 points here. Rest other moves like cb7 can transpose to the game, but we will have only 3 points for the move cb7. It will allow the bishop to come to b7 and protect e4. Best is re1 or queen e2, and 3 marks for cb7. Rest other moves are just bad. White played re1. Now the e4 pawn is attacked. Black goes d5. White has various ways to save the bishop. He can go for many moves here. There is the simple looking bishop move. Bishop can just drop back to f1. Knight can go to d4. There are other moves like bg5 as well. But do note that black is going to play be7 next, after which one of the piece will hang. If your candidate moves are c takes b7, nd4 or bishop e2, then you get 5 points for all of them. The move c4 can also be given 3 points. White went with the very strong be2. Idea is to temporarily block the e5. Black took e takes f3, and here white has choice between only 2 moves which are good here. One is the move bb5, in which he can gain material. bb5 check. If bishop e7, then cb check, and the rook on a8 will be taken, 5 points. And cb7, only other move which is good, both give us 5 points. For rest we have no points. White goes c takes b7, bb7 almost forced, because if f into e2, then b8 wins, the e2 pawn is pinned. So bishop takes b7, and here 5 points for the only move which is the best one. bb5 check. Rest other moves will have no points. It's a check by the bishop and rook both, so it's a checkmate, and white won the game. So this is how we can tally our points and see how many moves have made and what is our score out of the possible 40 points. This is one of the way to improve our finding of moves, and kids may get more interested, and it will help to improve one's game. This kind of examples are very good for beginners only. The game was of little lower level also. I hope you will find the lesson useful and instructive. Thanks for your time.